Привет, друзья! Меня зовут Евгений Лагунов, вы находитесь на канале Я Плюс Гейм, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Волк Среди Нас. Закончили первый эпизод, собственно, начинаем второй. Поехали! После первого эпизода, конечно, да, под впечатлениями остался.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. Rich fucks in the works need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Да, и Белоснежку у нас убили. Telltale Games представляет.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest. Nice. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Действительно, ты ни хрена не понимаешь.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you.
Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
Он еще в подозрениях у них, может быть.
Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Ничего не слышу.
Please. Please.
Что происходит?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Что остановить? Что это было?
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Фотку забери. А еще я начинаю переживать за Белоснежку. Уже две девушки симпатичные. Фух. Да, это ты правильно сделал. Я бы еще камеру разбил. Ну да ладно. Остановился, поправил зеркало, да? А вдруг, да?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Да, да.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man.
А ты что такой подозрительный?
Worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Ну, тоже резонно так-то. Если это не он, то тот, кто на него, тот, на кого он работает, вполне может быть как-то к этому причастен.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
Не, я не хочу с тобой. Потому что козел.
Just forget it.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Ну, это правда. Только не мы, а я.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
Да, и здесь с тобой вообще не поспоришь.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Мисс Уайт. Роскошные апартаменты Woodlands, подвал, полдень.
Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good
Ты меня
ones.
бесишь.
Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation? You'd be good at it, I think.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Чё ты злишься-то?
This is getting old very quickly.
Так, говорит, давай-ка мы тебе покажем фотку. Снежки.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Ее убили.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who
Про
did
брата,
it.
значит, надо знать. Ну так-то ты вроде как не врешь, только
Just
злой
tell me who
какой-то.
your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have...
You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
Ты врешь. Да не буду я ничего делать, посмотрим, что там дальше будет. И затягивать тоже не буду.
Come on, D. I'm trying to be nice here.
Да, все
Fair
правильно.
enough.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it. I know you enjoy my company, but I'd like to be off.
Сигара.
I'm saving that.
А вот у тебя и черный день. Но мне не жалко. Давай я тебе даже...
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Тихо ты.
Yeah, all right. Wanna see a trick?
Вот ты козел, ну держись.
Look, you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come
Да
on,
уж.
Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was
Вот
sweet?
ты
She was a
действительно...
fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she
Чего она
steal?
украла?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your
Ты
questions.
заколебал. А вот
It's moving along.
At an idol.
What is it now, Bigby?
I'll ask you again. Who do you work for?
I can't tell you!
почему? На тебе в дыню. Это просто за
Just
то,
let me go, all right?
просто за
I
то,
don't
что
have any
ты мне
answers for you.
в лицо выдохнул. Козлина.
Oh, you're done playing nice now.
Да
Is
ты
that
просто
it?
перестал.
Last chance, Steve. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby.
Пошел.
Beauty was right about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty. You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her? It's your violent behavior and inability to control your nature that caused this mess.
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Better take the blame for your incompetence. Now you can.
What's going on down here?
Чё? Ты кто? Вот это, ребята, поворот. Не знаю, может... О, я не понимаю еще. То есть, что получается? А может быть, это дневник, блин, хотел сказать. Двойник какой-то. Так она, ну, блин, же живая же была же. А башка вот на фотографии на столе лежит. Тоже еёшная, ну, ее. О, ничего не понял. Касаемо Тру, я не знаю. Мне кажется, что я все правильно поступаю, потому что, ну, он сам дерзит. Я к нему по-хорошему, он дерзит. Вот дыню и получил. Козлина. Ладно, поехали. Эпизод 2. Иллюзия. Ребята, я в шоке. Охранник вечно спит, он вообще не просыпается, по-моему. Его работа спать.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Дал в
Using
дыню.
a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
Things got out of hand.
Seems to be happening a lot lately.
Какая тебе-то разница? За тебя встревал.
Buffkin told me what happened at the trip trap.
Вот там-то я как раз был не виноват.
I hope it was worth your time.
Ты как-то это...
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually
Дерзишь.
I
dead.
was working on this case.
Да я верю, что
After our
ты работал.
conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is. If
Давай.
it's not Faith's body.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
На второй этаж с первого поднимаемся. Нет, чтоб по лесенкам пройтись.
What is it?
Я безумно рад, что ты жива.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Ну кто тогда там? Чья
too.
там башка?
I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Да.
And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
but she looked just like me.
Да, выглядела
It
как...
can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Зачарована,
I
чтобы
mean,
выглядеть как...
that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Я, ребят, на самом деле еще...
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Так,
That's
блин.
not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ну да, не поспоришь. Все, теперь я уверен, что
I'm
это
sorry.
Снежка почему-то. Вот, но
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
Всё
I
это
can
время-
take care of myself.
все это время у меня были
been doing it
подозрения,
for
что это
centuries.
может быть как раз какой-то двойник, а Снежка как раз
TJ is
мёртвая.
waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know,
С собой.
Myself.
right.
Да, я что-то как-то, я не знаю, перебарщиваю периодически. Ну или тут варианты такие, ну блин, когда чувствуешь, что хочешь вроде бы и получше сделать, и побольше разузнать, и полезнее. Администрация Фейблтауна, здание Woodlands.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Так, ну все, значит. Снежка будет общаться с Бавкиным. Я опять похожу тут везде кругом. Посмотрю, что можно. Там опять лампу можно заюзать. TJ стол. Вон они, жабы. Давай лампу заюзаем. Ну, вдруг сейчас раз так и джинчик вылетит. Ну да, джинчик не вылетел. Так, сначала пообщаться. Сначала нужно пообщаться. Блин, нет, сначала все-таки с пацаном. Испугался что-то.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't
Told
even
us.
get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line.
Я ему один раз все,
You
а он тебе
scared the
дубиной
shit
по
out of me,
башке.
little boy. He saw everything.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
Нет, не хуже.
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Bigby.
Да, блин, ты вообще... Тебе кочергой по башке сзади. Угрожали убить
TJ.
сына. Я один раз ему всек. Один раз. Один раз
It's all right.
дыню дал за то,
Are
что
you
он
ready to talk
грубил.
to Mr. Wolf?
Короче, не знаю я.
Watch yourself, Bigby. If you do anything to hurt me, boy.
Давай еще поугрожай.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river.
I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and
Что вы
quiet.
люди не заметили.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Ну не бойся, ты все хорошо.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Ну
Is there
что
more,
вы
TJ?
тонула?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Действительно.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Хватит смеяться.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Ну хватит смеяться, но ты не слышишь, чтобы кто-то смеялся. Все, хватит.
Okay, TJ.
Ты уже плачешь, ты уже
I'm
истеришь.
sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Ну, ты
I
молодец.
want to go home.
Да,
Okay.
да.
You can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as
Старался,
I expected.
как мог.
You want to go look at the body now?
Да, надо бы. Только огляжусь чуть-чуть.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Ну, что ты так расстроилась? Мне надо еще от стресса отойти после диалога с ребенком. Я все-таки был не совсем с собой, как ты и просила.
Pity these can't solve murders.
А если могут?
Well, that's appropriate.
Давай еще посмотрим. А что они здесь делают? Почему они постоянно
The
разные?
moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Я надеюсь. Это что такое?
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Анатоциды? А что это такое? Ай, не знаю. Ладно. К Снежке подойти или что-то там? А вот, тут что-то есть. Вот. Какой-то тюбик.
Snow's perfume.
Парфюм. Давай-ка мы проходим. Но я больше ничего не вижу. Если увижу, заюзаю. А так я хотел сейчас с зеркалом пообщаться.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Вежливое зеркало.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ладно, да, надо же в рифму все делать. Давай-ка
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
За рулем сидит, что-то ждет, по сторонам смотрит. Давай, дровосека,
The
сюда.
woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Вот он опять бухает и опять без топора. Короче, ты бесполезная зеркальце сегодня, но ты клевая все равно. Ладно, пойдем на труп посмотрим.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Да.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Ты что? Что ты чуть не забыл?
Come on.
Ну пошли. Ведьмин колодец, да? Давай пойдем посмотрим. Ну, типа сюда скидывают всех сказаний, которые, ну, там как-то провинились и все там. Не знаю, там куда они деваются, после этого там исчезают, не исчезают. А касаемо тролля, деньги думал, может быть, стоило бы у него забрать, но потом что-то подумал и решил. Нет, все правильно сделал. Ну, что я, вор, что ли, какой-то? Мне, в принципе, деньги-то особо-то не нужны. Может, еще что-то есть. Ладно, ничего. Ох, жесть. Такой же след абсолютно.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Окей. Брошка. Или что это такое? Да, брошка.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Брошка.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Oh, жесть.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Да, тебе реально не по себе.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Да, это я уже заметил.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell.
Вот
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Синяк. На шее, да? О, какие-то порезы. Это что такое?
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Да, она пыталась
Anyway,
спрятать следы от уколов.
means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Да, да, есть такая
It's not
мысль.
technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so.
Охренеть.
I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Так, пуговицы потом глянем. Давай-ка мы на порез на ноге.
Rope marks.
А, это от
She was
веревки.
tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her
Шлакоблоки
ankles,
к лодыжкам.
so she would sink.
Oh.
Угу.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
Он хочет
What?
расстегнуть, что ли?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Она переживает.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
Избивать прям.
Well?
Я не
I
закончил.
haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too
Разберемся.
much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Да,
We
тоже
should
верно.
keep going.
А тебе я вообще не доверяю. Что это? Внутренний карман? Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So,
Используй это.
someone gave her instructions.
А это что такое?
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't
Ты
you
реально
think?
слишком
You
много
worry too
переживаешь.
much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Да,
Might want to
отойдите.
stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Так. И как это делается? Ага. Все, разобрался, как это делается.
A deer. What does that mean?
Олень
Oh,
— это очень так себе человек. Крейн испуганный очень. Такое ощущение, что он как-то в теме. И он в машине тоже что-то говорил насчет того, что переживал за нее, что очень скучает уж сильно по ней. Так ощущение, что зубы заговаривает, или... Не знаю, мне не нравится его реакция, короче.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Откуда ее волосы могли быть здесь? Ну, хотя тоже, не факт, залезли там, я не знаю, нашли. Это фотка, наверное.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
С сестрой?
Who did this, Bigby?